My minions died, so what? Did I ever play Slenderman? I didn't really ever find it interesting. I didn't really get the point behind it, honestly. I definitely watched a bit of Slenderman. I did not play it, though, personally. Runs to Paragon, expected days to complete. Depends on how many games I play. I think it's less about, like, how many days and more about how many games it would take. I think realistically it'll probably be, like, 80 to 100 games. Like, I think making it to, like, Plat is very easy, and then after I make it to Plat, I'll probably just be in Paragon queues anyways. So, like, that's where it kind of slows down, I think. So it kind of just depends. Resident Evil 4 is like, it's more like action survival. Yeah, I think that's kind of more what like Dead Space was. It's more like action horror. Did you know it was a fucking horror movie, bro? Playing like Halo Flood Levels back when I was like fucking 8 years old. That used to creep me out, dude.
Strange sensation. Taste of the stars.
We're so diamond after Plat. Well, you don't skip ranks in Pred, so like, if you win a lot all the way to Platinum, like if you're a Paragon player, right? I mean, this happened to like Crazy Fool, for example. Like once you hit a certain rank, like your internal MMR goes up a certain amount, and then it's like you're basically just stuck in the Paragon queues anyways. Which is really annoying. Matchmaking is so broken, you're gonna get hard stuck. It's just because you don't skip ranks, which is like a big problem. And a real gold MMR account. I mean, it'll be a fresh account, brother. 0 MMR. Or at least I'm gonna try to have it 0 MMR. So those were scary when you were a kid. Nah, that shit used to just be creepy, dude. Matchmaking is crazy, but it ain't that bad. It's just a numbers game to you. I mean, eventually, like, you just climb out. But, like, it's kind of dumb that, like, you don't skip ranks because you should skip ranks. It's like the fact that that's not, like, implemented yet is kind of a problem, in my opinion. That's the other problem is queue times. Queue times will be pretty long as well. Are we not doing Seedling? We're just ignoring Seedling, I guess. Thanks for the flash, little bro.
Await my return.
Why am I even typing timers, bro? I have Timmy's in my lobby. Where are my augments? Double damage augments. If you're on a fresh account, will it just boost the MMR? No, that's not how that works. Everybody starts at the same MMR. If you're in gold, it's because you didn't win, so you're a gold player. I don't like a. I don't think people understand how MMR in games work. Your account didn't just magically start at gold and now it's stuck at gold because that's where it's at. You're in gold because you lost enough games to be stuck in gold. And you're not able to climb because you're not good enough at the game to climb. I mean that in the nicest way possible. If I played on a gold account, I would just have the exact same thing happen. I would just play 15 gold games and then my MMR would be very high because I would have won a bunch of games. We're gonna not type that in my chat. Take 3 minutes for being an ape. That's it. That right there is exactly why you're stuck in gold. Clearly you're insulted because I said you're not good enough to get out of gold, and that's why you're in gold. It's understandable, bro. You feel free to be upset. Sooner you acknowledge the fact that maybe you're the issue, the sooner you can maybe get better at the game.
What a strange sensation. I sense it. The black hole. I feel it. Move. I'll be back. Hold them until then. Burn it. What a strange sensation. I will only be a moment.
Yeah, Mal, I'm gonna have to give you 2 for that one as well, buddy.
New power. Yes.
It's a little too close to the line for my liking. Sorry, brother. Why did you get timed out? I just told you.
Too slow.
Bringing control online. No escape.
He was out of range. Like, if I have old Gideon portal, I catch that. I'm just saying. Why is it Timmy that thinks he's an expert in matchmaking? I mean, they just don't want advice. Like, that's really what it is. They don't want to hear, how do I get better at the game? They want to hear, you're actually really good at the game. The only reason you're there is because of X reason. And that reason is that it's not your fault. Like, no, it's 100% your fault. Same way if the trash doesn't get taken out, that's your fault, bro. Like, put fucking work in, you'll get better at the game. Otherwise, don't complain. Yeah, kind of already said before that.
Your destruction is. I can feel it in my fingers. Another step. What a strange sensation. I sense it. The black hole.
Make a hole.
Oh, I'm dead, man. There's no way he looks at me and not the Kalari, bro. Actual ape.
Initiating hypercharge. Calibrating trajectory.
If isn't you're playing Die, you're probably drunk. Drunk Chimera gameplay? That's just normal Chimera gameplay, bro.
This time will destroy him.
Bro, you gotta hit that, man. Yo, my abilities literally just aren't going off. Hello? I literally right-click and Q'd, got the full animation for both, and neither of the abilities came out. Wonderful game Predecessor is, man. It works perfectly as intended, bro. Clearly. Clearly working as intended. Clearly working as intended right there. Another high-quality Predecessor moment. Casual games have loose matchmaking. I mean, I don't think a lot of people play Standard. They just play Nitro or A-Rank. I'd be surprised. Standard is, in my opinion, probably the least populated mode. Any tips? Carry more games. Win. Always bail. Just build tank. Stop doing so much damage. Really just kill people. Create space. Build tank, run an ADC profit.
Make a hole.
Your destruction is nigh.
We're feelings with the game right now. Siri says he loves the game. He paid me for that. See, here's the thing. I like the game. I don't like the game when it doesn't work. I'd rather just die than give him a stack. Grandmaster, PS5, Joust player, and Smite. Very difficult. Kappa. Welcome to Pred, though, for sure. Sorry, I'm like a little sarcastic. I don't mean that to be rude. Do you still play on PS5? Bro, unironically said he likes the game. Bro, I stream the game every day, full time as a job. Do you just not like your job? Ask yourself that. You like your job? Well, there you go. Does that mean that your job is not annoying sometimes? Probably is. I thought I couldn't go over the wall. XD. That was a paycheck, like maybe 50% of the time. I mean, it just depends. Like, quit your job and stream Pred sounds way better, to be honest. Oh boy, do I got a news flash for you. Pred's good. Like, I like the game, but like, the game is very frustrating sometimes. Was Gaia second better than Tainted guard second on Bail? Just depends on matchups and like what you need. Like, Gaia probably feels better because you get a bigger auto attack, like, instantly, and you get to feel it stronger. Like, you get to feel the impact earlier, but, like, Tainted, obviously, like, you can't really quantify the anti-heal value. So it's really just, like, matchup dependent. If you're against a Corrupt, you'll probably feel the Tainted guard more, right? For example. Also, if you're trying to just, like, rotate and, like, make an impact, then Gaia's probably better. Also depends if you want to get Elefrost. Because if you go Tainted, you can't really go Elefrost easily. I mean, you can, but then you lack, like, an item. Like, you have to sack one of those two to get Elefrost, which feels really good on him. Especially if you're playing lane. Like, in lane, you kind of have mana issues, so, like, not going Elefrost kind of sucks. In lane. But it's not, like, a requirement. My bad, Shoddy. I mean, I gotta apologize. It's just, like, you can't type that in my chat. That's all. I don't take it personally or anything. Like, I'm just not gonna risk Twitch actioning my account. That's all. Nothing personal. What's up, Bengal? How are you doing today? Mostly a form of self-protection. That's all. boss behind me. Why was that guy behind me, bro? Get away from me, you freak.
Your destruction is nigh. What a strange sensation.
4 stacks. I mean, I'm not really trying to get stacks. No, I missed. He fast fired into it, bro. Unlucky. Unlucky. Me personally, I wouldn't have done that. It's alright, bro. They all inted for us. Worth. He did you to be there. Wait, I did what? Did I really delete the lot after showing my dogs earlier? Oh, yes, I did. Damn right I did. I can't have that shit out there in public. You animals would do fucking disgusting things with them. It's a description of it, but I don't know how far that is. How far is what? You have it clipped? Well, I deleted the clips, so you don't. Nice try, buddy. Also, the VOD's deleted. Clips from that VOD don't work. Nice try.
The black hole is ready. A taste of the stars. Your destruction is nigh. It was my pleasure. It hurts, I did. Think nothing of it.
Dude, Gideon does so much damage now. Can't delete what?
I feel it. I can feel it in my fingers. Await my return.
We're doing the unranked to Paragon. I'll do that after the agency series is done.
Once more from
I screen recorded, can't delete that. Did you know what's crazy is there are actually people out there that genuinely perma screen record their screen.
the black hole is ready.
Red rank, you get into Paragon queues when you play like plat. Well, no, you're based on your internal MMR. So like internal MMR by default is like gold, like a gold 1 or something like that, or like the lowest rank of plat. But you don't skip ranks, so like that entire time that you're climbing from like bronze to gold, like if you're winning every single game, your elo will be like Paragon level, right? Because you're effectively going up like, let's just say like 2 ranks, right? So if the default is gold 1, and then I make it to gold 1 without losing a single game. Theoretically, I've made it entirely through silver, entirely through bronze, entirely through gold, pretty much. You effectively just add those ranks on. So, like, theoretically, you know, 1 rank above gold is plat, and then 2 ranks above gold is diamond, and then you get into Paragon. So then your MMR is effectively, like, Paragon level. Like, queues, because you haven't lost any games. So your MMR is just Paragon level. So then my account is in gold, because I don't skip. So, like, I didn't skip from, like, you know, silver to diamond, so now I'm just stuck in platinum, but in the same queues I would be if I was in Paragon. Does that make sense?
A taste of the stars. Such power. I'll be back. Hold them until then. No time to die.
difference between Diamond and Plat players? I mean, unironically, I think between the ranks of Platinum to, like, lower Paragon level players, there's very little difference. A lot of it is just how many games they've played. But it's also, like, kind of hard to tell, because I don't know what a real, like, if a Plat player is in my game, they're probably have won more games to be, like, they're probably Diamond Elo, per se. So, like, that's why they're in my game. They just haven't skipped, because there's no skipping. So, like, it's probably more like that. So it's kind of hard for me to actually, like, gauge, like, how good a Platinum player is actually at the game. Like, a genuine Plat player. I love playing the video game. That was fun. Like, Smite's rank system, it seems more fair and reasonable. It can skip ranks. It's literally the exact same system. They just let you skip. Like, visually skip. But everything else is the exact same. For the most part. I mean, obviously, like, the actual numbers themselves are a little different. Or, like, how much you might win, lose, right? It might be a little different. But as far as the actual, like, system, I'm pretty sure the system is the same. Getting Bronze 3 players in your Gold 1 lobbies. Yes, a Bronze 3 player is literally default MMR, which is Gold 1. Congratulations. You're getting the average player in your game. How many subs for the Toe Dog cam? We're at 1994. I said if we hit 2200, I'll bust out the actual dogs on stream. And you can make fun of my hairy feet for one stream. What about the boots, though? That's part of the Shibby cosplay. You just gotta hit the cosplay goal, which is 2500. I think the game should implement diminishing returns for CC like in Smite. It's kind of like a band-aid fix. I don't think it's like a bad change, but I don't think it's like a good change either. I feel like it's a fix to a problem that shouldn't really occur. Basically what it ends up doing is it makes like the first stun stronger, and then like subsequent stuns are like worse, but like then you have to balance CC times around that. Because you want, like, a certain amount of it. Like, you want a certain length of chain if you're actually properly clicking your buttons. I think it's fine to have it. Like, even Deadlock added diminishing returns, like, more recently, for example. Like, I don't think it's bad, but, like, I think it tends to be a fix to a problem that's created by the game itself, as opposed to, like, you can solve it via other avenues. So, like, maybe rather than adding diminishing returns just by default, maybe they add, like, more tenacity items, for example. Like, there's other ways that you can do that. Or you, like, just lower the duration of CC, right? So there's like, different ways that you can do it. I don't think any way is particularly the right way or the wrong way. I think it's just game dependent. You know, that guy got actually shitted on.
They thought they could best us. How arrogant.
I think buffing tenacity is better for Pred at least. Like I said, it's just kind of game dependent, and then it's also like the way the game is made. So like for example in Smite, like Smite has DR, but they also have like built-in beads on everybody, for example, which is like Pred doesn't have that. So like Smite can make CC a lot longer by default because they have more avenues to deal with CC, and then they also have like DR on top of that. Pred is like there's very little things that you can do about CC in the game, especially depending on the role that you play. So like I think tenacity is probably a better route, but like then it becomes a problem of like you have to build tenacity, so if an item doesn't have tenacity then it's bad. So like I don't know. It's a hard question to answer, honestly. There's a lot of variables to that. Which one is the best? I couldn't tell you, honestly. Like, I actually couldn't tell you what's the best form and if DR is the best. I do think if they were gonna try, like, to lower the stuns across the board by, like, 5 to 10%, I think they could have tried diminishing returns. The other problem with diminishing returns, when you have tenacity in the game, is that you now get diminishing returns, and then you also have tenacity on top of that. And you have to have, like, a minimum cap on CC. So, like, in Smite, for example, no matter how many times you're stunned, no matter how much CCR you have, your minimum time to get stunned is 0.3 seconds. No matter what, you will always be stunned 0.3 seconds. So, like, you kind of have to add a feature like that as well, which can be good or bad. we're out of there, boys. Perfectly calculated. My Gaia Greaves has been good so long. That's one of the only good tenacity items. Especially that has physical defense. Is it the only physical defense item with tenacity? That I think about it. No, Vanguardian, which is dog shit. Can I still take Gideon Portal? Yes. Enemies cannot, though. Vanguardian stays winning. If they just made Vanguardian a proc on itself, it would be good. Like, if you build it, you don't get it. There's no perk on game. The CC chains were too long. Like I said, there's lots of different ways to deal with CC. CCR, like you had tenacity, which is what CCR is. You had ways to become CC immune, so like Steel Dash being unstoppable with the Augment, for example. True Silver being accessible, so it has to be like a good item. Things like cleanses or like actual CC immunity, like Legacy being accessible, like all of that stuff is kind of how you make that viable. I had a different upgraded potion instead of getting mana at the one that would do a temporary tenacity for team fights. It literally already exists. Let me show you this. Big dog. Assassinate 30% tenacity. Crazy. It's the best potion in the game if you don't have 60% already. They reworked Vanguardian as well. I mean, Vanguardian's actually like a good item. The only problem is that it doesn't proc on yourself. Like, the stats on the item aren't actually bad, but it doesn't give HP, so the fact that you don't get those extra procs to yourself makes it not good. Because it means that you just don't have a passive. Like, if you're not around a teammate, you just don't have a passive. The same way, like, Everbloom is good, but if you don't have a healing, like, if you don't have healing, you don't get any value from the item, so, like, it's ass. Should 1000% give you prots also, I agree. Does it limit break? What does that even mean? Yeah, I think Gideon looks balanced. Let me grab some of this. Yeah, Gideon does a lot of damage, by the way. Just so we're not required in a Bellic anymore. Just depends how you want to ult. Like, I don't really want to engage with ult. That just seems bad. I think engaging with ult is pretty not good right now, especially with the way Gideon is right now. Like, Gideon just does so much damage. Like, I think if you're ulting, like, it should be to finish a fight, not to start a fight. So far ahead that I doubt it matters anyways. Nah, you just don't ult. Like, again, you can't engage with ult. Or you have to wait for the Bellic ult. It's the only thing that can cancel me anyways, so it's like, just have to wait for that. Is the ult shield augment that bad on them? I mean, it's alright. I think the other two augments are just better. Like, why would I go an item that's like, or an augment that's like defensive when my character just, you could just one-shot somebody instead. Like, my Q's hitting 1500 on that. Imagine if I had the augment that also does 5% max HP. Like, bro, I got smite, man. Fuck your smite, I got smite. I think Crest Cleanses should have like 1 second of CC immunity. They have 0.35 seconds of CC immunity. Any cleanse in the game is 0.35 seconds. So technically you can pre-cleanse, but it's like, you gotta be pretty frame perfect. Can you cleanse multiple CCs? Yeah, just full CC immunity for 0.35 seconds. Yeah, Gideon hits so fucking hard, dude. Character's so busted. I said 0.35 seconds, correct. Holy fuck, I'm slamming. Nah, Gideon is actually... Oh my god, I almost just kicked my dog in the face. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, girl. I forgot she's under the desk. I'm sorry. When is the next beer stream? Probably not for a very long time. But yeah, Gideon does so much damage.
Is a beautiful thing.
Gideon best mid currently. Yeah, by far. Cool character, cool character.